time to raid tombs, bitches.
Is it? 1 and 2 and 3.
1, 2, 3 remastered.
Womb trader.
Trade the tombs of your wombs with Lara Croft, not Laura. Lara. Names mean things. Oh, that's cute. That they had the little page numbers at the bottom matching the user interface of the actual games. That's cute. Oh my god.
God, that's a lot of warning. We couldn't read that in that amount of time.
Aspir. Not involved, actually, in the creation of this game, but they had to be put in for legal reasons. These stereotypes are deeply harmful and inexcusable and do not align with the values of Twister Dynamics. No one gives a shit. You didn't make the game.
You know how the past is constantly updated so that it resembles the present? What book is that from?
It's so funny because, like, I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, those soccer hooligans from from Tomb Raider 3, they were really offensive. Crystal Dynamics didn't even fucking make this. Aspir, I don't know how you fucking pronounce that. The first name that came up, they're the ones who made this game.
So much for mispronouncing names.
Whatever, dude. It's not a real name.
Oh, that's the distinction.
Shut up. Aspriter. Anyway, they fucking made this game. They fucking made the remasters, and they were the company who like worked on.
Jesus.
In case you didn't read it the first time. They were the team who made the original Mac ports for the original games back in the day. Like, they did a blog post where they talked about, like, they worked on the original Mac ports of the game. They worked with core design. They probably still had the fucking source code from back then.
Unlike
Konami, unlike a lot of different companies who just fucking throw things in the trash. And, like, this is literally exactly what I dreamed about I fantasized about the idea of a Tomb Raider remaster, and this is basically what I was imagining. Like, first of all, this title screen, like, even the title screens are updated and look all good with the new models that they made. That's so fucking cool! Look at this fucking control. Look at the Controls logo that they picked. Isn't that so cool? They even touched that up. So they added original controls and they added modern controls. Which, I'm not gonna use them, but it's cool that the option's there. How hard is that? Just put the option in. Let people decide which they want to go with. I don't mind the option existing. I'm gonna use tank controls because the games are designed around tank controls, and it's like you're fucking up the design if you play with different controls.
R4.
Yeah, but like it's nice that the options are there, and you can do key rebinding, which is in the original games.
Good.
Here's what's funny: is like ducking and dashing are not in Tomb Raider 1, so they just grayed that option out. But if you go to Tomb Raider 3, there they are. I think that's cute. They were just like, fuck it, just gray out those options. They're not in the original game. It'd be interesting if someone, like, took mechanics that they created for later games and, like, put them back into Tomb Raider 1 when it was not designed for that at all, and see how broken things become.
The drop dash.
I like walk to action just as a sentence.
You know.
Action indicators is interesting. I never know how to. I never know. It never feels right to me.
Dead Zone fell off after Dead Zone 3.
I get Dead Zone 0, baby.
God, that was a good movie.
I don't even remember what the default was. Vibration. So, let's start with some tumbling.
Rumble is last gen.
Which option are subtitles under? I love the fish! They even, oh my god, some fucking dumbass was like, oh, 10 things that probably won't be in, hold on. Ah, I wasn't expecting that even. What are you loading?
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
It's Shelley Blonde or whatever her name is. Sherry Brown. Who fucking voiced Lara Croft voice actor TR1. No.
She working those sweats. Oh, her ponytail.
Shelley
is
Blonde. It is a Shelley Blonde. I was right.
Throbbing.
Okay, so one of these buttons changes the graphics. I gotta find out which it is.
Oh, God.
Photo mode. One of these. Oh shit.
There's so much to.
Oh, they added free camera. That's interesting. Even on tank controls. Okay, which one of these changes the graphics though? Because I know they added them. They did the cool thing that the Halo Anniversary Edition did, where you can like change the graphics back and forth at the press of a button.
Totally simple to implement, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean it was a lot harder for Halo Anniversary Edition, and they fucked it up a lot. But with this, it would probably be really easy because it's a fucking PS1 game. Change graphics button.
Oh, that paneling.
Actually, I'll go ahead and see what the new controls are like just in the tutorial here. See how fucked up and weird that feels. So some dumbass was like, oh, they're not going to have the 10 things that probably won't be in Tomb Raider Remastered. They probably won't have the FMV cutscenes. I was like, what fucking... What? Why would you think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard? You're an idiot. But anyway, obviously they're in the game, because why wouldn't they be? This feels so weird. You can still see the blocks on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so that... Kitty.
Oh, kitty.
Outfit. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, just all of them are in here! Even though it's Tomb Raider Run. It's Tomb Raider Run. What? Fuck you. Catsuit. Oh, just all of them are here. That's so cool.
Canonical dick.
Oh, it just changes back. Oh, there we go. It was start. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, who would have guessed that?
I would never in a million years would have thought start was the
Wow.
graphic. Wow, that
Oh
is
my God.
so cool, actually.
Wow.
Oh my god, playing the classic graphics with the fucking new controls is such a trip. What the fuck?
It's like a
So yeah,
mod.
they totally did like the game is like struggling
It is
almost.
having a poop moment.
The frame rate on the original graphics is almost worse. So yeah, they literally did the Tomb Raider the Halo Anniversary Edition thing where it's just the original game and they painted over it and you can switch back and forth at the touch of a button.
Wow.
My Surge the Tenric mentality. So here's what's funny is you can see all of the little things. Like first of all, original Tomb Raider 1 Lara
Ooh, man.
has the triangle titties.
Yep. The famous.
They added her titties.
They softened the titties.
Jagged, pointy-ass titties.
Ow.
Well, and they gave her ponytail. In Tomb Raider 1, Lara did not have the ponytail because they could not figure out how to get the physics good
That was a bit
for
much
her
for
hair.
the
So she
PSX.
just has some like weird horse tail
Yeah.
thing. I don't know what that is.
Looking a bit gargoyle-ish in the face area.
But then they got her. Yeah, the Tomb Raider 1 Lara model is like really fucked up in a lot of ways. But man, it looks so good. They gave her the ponytail. They smoothed out those titties, and honestly, I love the way Lara looks in like her new model. She looks fucking perfect.
Even though her ponytail throbs a bit. If you leave
it's
it alone.
like breathing.
Ooh,
it's 2D. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's 2D and it's trying to face the camera.
It's everything in Mario 64.
But like this is perfect. They didn't like
Yeah.
gussy her up with like the modern fucking design or whatever. It just looks like Angelina Jolie. Like this, she has the same face structure.
Girl, you need
It's
a
perfect.
makeover.
Okay, let's see how this new controls work. Ooh, you can roll in any direction, which is weird.
So can I.
Jump. Man, I don't know. That would just throw off my muscle memory so bad. Playing with the modern controls, trying to like suss out like which block. Okay, square is walk for some reason.
Ooh.
Looks like you can't backflip.
Okay, the cat's playing with a toy in the background.
She'll just jump in the direction you're facing. There's no backflipping, which is weird. Oh. Ooh, grab is R2, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't like these modern controls. It's fine that they're in there, because I do know a lot of people who are like, oh, the worst part about the original Tomb Raider is the controls. And I'm like, skill issue. But it is, there are people who are like, no, I've gotten used to it. They're still bad. And I'm like, fair enough. I don't think they're good, but the game is designed around them. And
Yeah,
without...
to change that is to change the color of the entire artwork.
Yeah, so I can imagine specific rooms where it's like,
Yeah.
how is this gonna work with the modern controls? It must be agony. I can only imagine.
Again, it's like colorizing the opening to The Wizard of Oz.
Like-
That's not the point.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Man, this looks good though. Look at those God rays.
Especially with, yeah,
Look at those light beams.
especially with video games, they were designed for the hardware they were designed for.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes, it had tank controls, and yes, tank controls are a little weird and take some getting used to, but the game was designed around the
Yeah.
tank controls. You're completely altering the experience.
Yeah.
Does the original... Okay, there we
Oh
go.
man.
Yeah, right? Isn't it just? But like I love the interpretation
Yeah.
that they did. Like they added pillows and a mat and a book that she was reading here. You can look out the window.
She's reading
Whereas
Chicken
in the
Soup book.
original game, it was just a fucking JPEG
Yeah.
of death out there. They added, like, the exterior of the manor for this first game.
Yeah, oof, man.
They had, like, the detail of, oh, this is a bed, a window side bed kind of thing
Yeah.
in the library with pillows and a book that she was reading. She was reading about Vilcabamba.
Damn, that booty be shitting.
They had
Ooh,
these
man.
they had
It's like I
these
take my glasses off.
portraits on the wall, and they decided to like, oh, what were these portraits
Yeah.
of?
They
It's-
went from Minecraft portraits to
Yeah.
real pictures.
even this, like, there were two scrunched in the corner here. They turned those into
Yeah.
like two full portraits. Like that's so cool.
But with respect to the original, not just like,
Yeah. Oh my god! Like, what is the frame rate
yeah,
doing
my
on
goodness.
that? Yeah, like, and they're all different. Like, these are
Yeah.
clearly just the same textures, but
Yeah.
they add like these are all unique paintings. Oh, hey, I have that one in Animal Crossing. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, again, like
It really
the
is
fact that
something.
they had like look, they made this unique fucking like fireplace poker asset for this room. This doesn't show up anywhere else in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the original game.
Cat's
Cat's
losing her
flipping
shit.
out. Oh, even look at that. They keep the fog of war in the distance. In the original, they keep the old draw distance in the old... Look through the door.
Yeah.
In the old graphics, like, they keep the draw distance. But in the new graphics, there's no draw distance. There's no fog of war. That's so cool, man. This is exactly what I want. I wish the Spyro Reignited trilogy had this.
Yeah.
Every remaster, every remake should do this.
Seems like it's easier to do it that way, but
Yeah,
I
just-
wouldn't know.
Painting over the original game.
do
They
some
added
tumbling. Press
subtitles.
the jump button.
Always something old games were missing.
Yeah.
Especially PS1 games.
And God, am I grateful for that, especially for a lot of scenes that are gonna be in fucking Tomb Raider 3, where just people talking the thickest accents
Yeah.
that are culturally insensitive and they don't represent our views. They don't represent the views of Crystal Dynamics. Hey, you didn't make the game, so
Yes, no one
you didn't
cares about
make the
your views.
original game, and you didn't make this remaster,
Yeah.
so fuck off.
How about you piss off,
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, they're...
24-year-old BFA from the Bay Area?
Yeah, like, look, with the new controls, you can't do this.
Ooh, shit.
Can't do this shit. Can't do front... You can't do backflips.
Damn, that ponytail.
And then, watch this. She died. Oh, no. Which one? R-Ron. Yeah. If you do that from too high of a height, she will break her neck and die.
Makes sense. So would I.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Ooh, man.
It's so bright.
Just the ability, yeah. Just having the ability to switch between them like that, really.
Yeah, in real time. Like, again, that is the best part about Call of Duty. Halo fucking Anniversary Edition is that it's just instant. There's not
Yeah.
even a load. That's so
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Crazy.
Look at this harp.
How the fuck did you get that in there?
It's not to scale. And even the like horse painting is like spot on.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
so fucking cool.
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Oh, sorry.
I like Shelley Blonde's original. Oh my god. The camera angle is fucking up.
Oh, dear.
The camera angle is fucking up the modern controls a little bit here.
I'm sorry. Pardon me, tits, alright?
Yeah, I like Shelley Blonde's original voice. I don't necessarily think it's the best fit for Lara, but I think it lends like a unique sense of personality to Tomb Raider 1 Lara. I do think the one they got for 2 and 3 is probably my favorite. And the one they got... Because there's like 3 different Lara voice actors in these original games. It's so funny.
The bottles of water, alright?
Oh, here's
Jesus,
the...
are big steps.
Yeah, right? It makes a lot more sense, right? Now? Look how sharp those stairs are.
Yeah, ouch.
Here we have the Ark of the Covenant.
Just hanging out.
It's
you know.
literally just the Ark of the Covenant. Oh, look at the doors, by the way. Just painted on doors.
Chilling out in Jerusalem.
God, these new controls are fucking me up. Sorry about the crates. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, she's aware that she... just that breaking the fourth wall thing. Of, she's talking to us.
Yes.
Oh, this painting. That looks nice.
Nice. Ah. It's exactly the same. Can't tell the difference.
This used to be the ballroom, but I don't actually run
Oh,
everywhere.
shit.
Way
When
to
I
go,
want to be
you
careful, I walk.
fucking...
Hold down the walk button and walk
This used to be
the
the
white
ballroom, but
line.
I turned it into an obstacle course because I'm a fucking psychopath.
Hitting that button was
With
like the
walk
equivalent of going,
button
shut
down,
up!
I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. Go on. If you want to look around, press and hold the look
Yep.
button.
So,
Then press in the
again,
direction you want to look.
like, stuff like this, like, how are the modern controls gonna help you with the platforming on parts like this? Where
If the
Lara...
jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall.
A fool.
Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then
Any
press
further?
jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
So they did actually add this other thing, which is, boom, a quick save. That is part of the modern controls, where if you run off, if you're holding down R2, she will automatically turn and grab the edge, which I think is a really fun little detail that's not in the original controls. That's the only thing I like. But, like, even stuff like this, like, Lara, like, if you have her, like, run forward all the way to the edge, and then if you... Ooh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
I wish you could change the controls at a touch of a button. Have her jump back. Now she is one block
Yeah.
back.
One
And
unit.
so now, if you run and jump, boom. That is the perfect amount of distance for her to be able to make a jump. Because she will jump, like, 2 blocks. But if she
bro.
runs, she will jump 3 blocks.
Took a corner.
So again, like, the controls are based around the block-based environmental design. So how do the modern controls handle that? Like, I can't imagine some of these platforming puzzles like.
Nope, she doesn't save herself. You bang her tits on the fucking...
A lot of the buttons are different depending on the control method. It's fucking me up. Like, that just seems weird. Like, watch.
Ooh.
Now we're jumping at the edge.
Press forward and I'll climb up.
Ow.
Yeah, it's just gonna fuck me up playing with the new controls.
DualShock TM.
If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop.
Like,
Then
what
let
do
go
you
of
use
walk
this for in the
and tap
off-season?
backwards to give me a run up.
Yeah,
Press
see,
forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button.
even these original
I don't actually
messages
jump
are
until the last
only
minute.
working for the original the original controls, because
Yeah.
without the backup, like, how do you do that?
Someone goes in there expecting a fucking ballroom and there's like
Right, this is a
blocks
really
and
big run.
ramps. What the
To
hell are
do
you
a
doing
running
in
jump
here?
exactly as before.
Training
Yeah,
people to
Except
ride
while I'm in the air,
scooters?
press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Oof. Oh boy.
Yeah, see, it's fucking me up already.
She's doing this barefoot.
Yeah, the thing is, Laura's a fucking psychopath. This isn't even the worst thing she's gonna do to her fucking mansion. She's gonna turn, like, the outside of her mansion into, like, a run and gun obstacle course. Because she's a fucking crazy person.
It's that fucking ponytail pulling her fucking brain.
Try to vault up here.
I
Press
dare
forward
you.
and hold action.
Fucking Troy.
I
Oh,
can't climb up because the gap is too small.
This isn't Tomb
But
Raider
press right,
4.
and I'll shimmy sideways
you can fit
until
in
there
there,
is
come
room.
on.
Yep,
Then
Tomb
press
Raider 4,
forward.
baby.
Oh,
I know, right?
Oh,
It's so
man.
jarring
Yeah.
every single time.
it is so, it's like a slap in the face.
Bleh. Oh, God.
Oh
Jump
god.
off backwards,
Nope, yeah, see, that
You
message
press
doesn't
hold
even
right.
make
You can
sense.
and I'll
taste
grab
those
the ledge on the way
visuals.
down.
Yeah, it's very crunchy.
Yeah, it's like kind of sour. Oh jeez.
Oh, yeah. I might as well show this, because it's funny.
Her boobies?
Oh, okay. Well, that was just hot. That was just low enough that she didn't die.
Let's go for a swim.
Let's go for a swim.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Underwater.
How do you want to guess this room looks in the old graphics?
Fantastic. Hey,
Look at those waters.
look at that. That is water as hell.
Look at that water. Look at that plant. I love, like,
Look at
the,
that ficus.
like, like, did you have this room designed to look like a Greek bathhouse or something?
Oh, this shit wasn't designed.
Oh, she just has that statue. But it's, like, obviously a cheap knockoff version of it, where it's just green with, like,
It's just plaster.
paint over top of it. She couldn't get the original.
Yeah,
but she
fuck
still
it.
likes it.
Yeah. It still cost a lot because I had to get it free, you know.
Ooh, God, the modern controls with the swimming feel weird.
Oh, boy.
Weirder than anything else, to be honest.
Some fishies in case you forget where you are.
Oh, air.
Yeah.
Just use forward and left and right to maneuver around
Even
the
the
surface.
subtitles get.
Press jump
Oh my God, you're right! I didn't even notice that!
and press action to
Oh, those motherfuckers! Look at her hair floating in the fucking
Oh, yeah.
water. That's so cute as it spawns into existence.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Oh,
Lady.
indeed. I mean, you know. It's
What
just
a
us here.
what a fucking love letter.
Yeah.
What an absolute treasure. I'm so happy that you tell me how the fuck this is pronounced. You tell me how to pronounce that.
Aspire?
Aspire? Oh, that's probably it. Aspire. You can tell that Aspire, like, has a deep affection and respect for the
Yes.
original
You
games.
can always feel that.
And they wanted, like, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what we all wanted.
Yeah.
And they did it. Probably because they wanted it. Crystal Dynamics was never gonna give us this.
No.
Because Crystal Dynamics hates the original fucking Tomb Raider games.
Yep.
They just do. They kept saying, for years, people asked them to remaster the original games, and for years they said, no, there's no market for that. The hype for this was through the fucking roof.
Yep.
Pre-orders were through the fucking roof, and it's exactly what I always wanted.
It's not hard.
All you have to do is give people what they want.
Yep.
And here's the other thing. All of the fucking expansion packs are in this. Here's the main game and then Unfinished Business, which was a PC exclusive, like, expansion pack of additional levels they added for the, like, gold box release of the PC version. That was never released on consoles. The Golden Mask was never released on consoles. Again, this was part of a PC exclusive release. Oh god. And then fucking the Lost Artifact. Again, like they didn't have to do that even. They didn't even have to do that. Even just this main menu is so good. Like extras, like in the original game this was like the adjust your TV settings option. It's her glasses, it's what she puts on. Audio, it's a Walkman. Of course Lara Croft would have a Walkman when she's traveling places, and this game came out in the 90s and shit.
She's listening to Duran Duran.
Controls is a little Game Boy. It makes perfect sense she'd have a little Game Boy. And she's British, so of course the... Oh my god, even the main menu can change the graphics!
Wow.
That's so cool!
The little icon changes, too.
The little games icon changes, too! Oh my god,
Wow.
They didn't have to do that!
I like how even on the title screen she was looking kind of horse-ish.
Horse-ish. They didn't have to do that, man.
Wow,
that's so cool.
That's a step beyond.
She's got a picture of her house. Like, these are, like, and then a passport. These are clearly things Lara would have, like, in her fucking pocket while she's traveling.
She's got lots of stamps in that bitch.